Here, friends, you're going to like this. I'm still in Mystic, Connecticut, and this is what I believe is the Stillman Mansion.
Yep.
We're down in the basement. Thought you might like to just get a quick look-see. Now I'll just walk around here and let you just see what's cooking. Then there's a bit of a surprise. Interesting. A lot of brick went into building this. Again, you can imagine this was one building, as near as I know, and a bit of a mansion from back in the day. This might have been where a fireplace once stood. Ooh, very bright. But again, here, let me just keep continuing here around. You'll find there's a surprise ending. Oh, a nice shadow there on the wall. You can see the windows are kind of gone. But again, this is part of the park system here in Mystic. And like you see, I'm just kind of walking. Sunny and her dog are, there he is, she is, walking behind us. Okay, as you see. I'll let Sunny get ahead of us there. Go ahead, you can get ahead, Sunny. And
A lot of different rooms.
all sorts of rooms. And the old wonder dog there. What's interesting about this place is, if you take notice, you've seen the basement with the lights on, but around 6 o'clock tonight, the lights will be off. And it'll be dark. Why? Because there's nothing else, just this foundation. This must have been a beautiful house in the day. What do you think, son?
It was gonna be a beautiful house, yeah. But Mr. Stillman got sad and...
Oh, he got sad, right? And his wife died?
He was building this for his wife.
Building it for his wife, and she died before they could occupy?
She died before it could be finished, and then he got sad and didn't want to finish
Oh,
it.
so okay, this pretty much she died before this place was, so it was never really totally built.
Never got finished, no.
Wow.
It was going to be a beautiful Gilded Age mansion, though.
You can imagine how heartbroken he was.
And the view was so beautiful, you'd be able to see.
Oh, yeah, if you were in one of those cupolas up on the roof.
Yeah, you'd see the Mystic River from here.
Oh, you'd darn near see Sandy Hook, New Jersey.
Yeah.
From here.
So.
Oh, that's a shame.
The same architect that was working on this built a place called Harkness.
Harkness.
Which we might go to in a couple of days.
Okay. Yeah, I'm up visiting Mystic, Connecticut and having a darn good time doing it. You know what I saw today was cool? We were at the Mystic Submarine Museum.
Yep.
And there was a ship came in from the sea, tugboats. It was it was from the Australian Navy.
It was an Australian submarine coming in.
An Australian submarine came in. The guys were lining the deck in honor of their making the arrival. And I'll tell you the truth, I started crying.
Yeah, I did
It was just too beautiful.
It was so cool.
I pictured all the other sailors that have been over the course of a couple hundred years now, coming up that river to that particular port. And once again, seeing their wives, maybe a new child was born while they were gone. You're 1 or 2 years old now.
No contact, didn't see their
no
family.
contact, yeah, they didn't see their families or contact them.
Yeah.
No way to contact them.
Yeah.
They had to be, it had to be a hot time in the old town tonight, I would think, when they got home. Guy probably ran up the walk in his underwear.
Then we can go up the steps and you can walk around it and look down in.
Yeah, let's do that.
This way.
Okay. Ain't this something?
Make a right.
Yeah. Very, very, all right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, you could get lost down here.
Yeah.
Let me keep the sun glare out of this. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm getting too old for
Yeah,
this
he's the
stuff.
only one that has no problem.
Yeah, the dog's fine.
He's fine.
Okay,
You wanna
let's
come with us? Come walk
yeah,
around
let's
it?
walk this way. Again, as you see, nothing much to,
Never got finished.
it just didn't get done. To show you what a broken heart will do.
Sure is beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful.
She must have been, well, we have a picture of the woman
Yeah,
around the bend,
we can go see that.
commemorative photo. But this is, they never went any further. No wood in place or bricks. I guess not. This would all be masonry up here.
She had a broken heart.
A broken heart will do it.
She said, I don't want to build it if she's not alive. Too sad.
Jeez.
I tell you, it was.
It's be a bad place to play blind man's bluff.
Sometimes we can play hide and seek.
Hide and seek, I guess, yeah. And around, there's trails all around that I guess the town keeps. Now, what were we looking at? Oh, the sign, yeah. Again, more to say. Here it
Her name
is.
is Elizabeth Greenman.
Elizabeth Greenman. And here it says, reflecting the excess of another time period, the remains of this foundation were left to nature for more than 100 years, and now compel us to examine our relationship with heritage and the natural world. Does what was left behind give greater understanding of who we are and the environment in which we live and thrive? What do you think a structure such as this one tells us? How might it affect the stories of the people that came before them?
Pretty
And
neat.
again, that's the young lady this was all being built for.
Yeah.
Passed away before it could be done.
Yep, and he.
Bless her.
And Mr. What's his name over here? Thomas Edgar Stillman, Esquire.
Esquire.
He decided he just couldn't.
He couldn't
picture
go
him-
on.
No, he couldn't picture living here without her. That was the love of his life.
Gosh. Well, God bless them.
Sure is pretty.
You know what?
Over here, you'd see the view.
There's evidently a view.
If they went up a few stories, you'd see the Mystic River.
If you could go up a few stories, you'd see the Mystic River, Sonny says.
Yep.
And I dare say you could. Sure, that other mountain far off
That's
is the other side of the valley.
Yep.
Lord's Prayer moment, I got to do it to honor these people. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. So be it. Okay, friends, from Mystic, Connecticut, Doc South signing off, and Sunshine,
Yep.
signing off.